Hey y'all, I'm back. Welcome on in. My name is Obs the Creative Llama. If you see that red live box above my head, that means I'm live, but if you don't see it, you are just catching the replay. Welcome on in, y'all. I've been gone for over a week, and so I'm finally back. I'm rested, I'm relaxed, and I want to show you all the things and talk to you about all the things and all the things that are going on. So when y'all pop on, say hey. Let me get this shared over into our broadcast channel. If you're not part of our broadcast channel, make sure that you join. Right down there in the pinned comment is a link to join. All you have to do is click on that link and just follow the steps. And that's just the best way to know when I'm live. So that is what I am sharing into there for right now. Give me 1 second. Let me find my live and let's get this started. Hi, hello everybody. Hi Denise. So when y'all pop on, say hey. So we've got lots of things happening. We are going to craft tonight, but I got my most requested collection in the mail while I was gone. And so I want to show that to y'all really quickly, and then we are going to craft with one of the transfers. And then I'm going to talk about the giant sale that's happening on my website. So many fun things. Hi Anita. Yes, our keyword is 35. It's because all the cutouts on my website are 35% off. That is the most discount I've ever given. So go grab your cutouts. I added over 30 new items to the website today. So go check it out. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. So I got my most requested collection. If you didn't shop the most requested collection, you're going to want to go shop it, because I'm going to tell you right now, one of the transfers that was in that collection is already sold out, and they're not going to restock it as far as I know. Okay, so the first one is a big old sunflower transfer. This one is a size E. This one is called the Sunflower Market, and most of the majority of these transfers, the cutouts are already on the website for you. They're all under the new item section, but you can also, if you're looking for a specific transfer, anytime you're on my website, click on the little magnifying glass and type in the transfer name, and it'll let you know if I have that cutout or not, okay? Hi guys, oh my gosh, comments are coming so fast. Yes, we had a great time, Elaine. We had the best time. I didn't want to come home, if I'm being honest, but here we are, okay? So that's the Sunflower Market transfer. Here is the Wildflower Welcome. That's a size C. And I'm just showing you all the stuff that came in the most requested collection. Then we've got the Butterfly Garden Patterns. Then we've got the Picnic Patterns. I'm obsessed with this plaid transfer right here. We're going to use that soon. Then we've got Living the Farm Life. Thanks, Victoria. Living the Farm Life. We've got Apple Orchard, which this was a big size E, and they brought it back in a size B. Then we have Country Scene. This was a size A, and they brought it back in a size B. This is way bigger. I thought this was a size A for some reason. This is a size B transfer. So that's perfect for a t-shirt. Don't be cocky, or don't get cocky. This one I love, the Mason Jar Sunflowers. And I've showed these to y'all before. Stay Wild. This was a size A originally. They brought it back in a size B. Then we got a sewing pattern. This one's called the Vintage Sewing Pattern. Hi, Jackie. I'm glad I'm back too. And then we have Those We Love. This is the transfer that sold out. And I don't think they're going to bring it back. But I had some people send me a message saying, hey, I saw the picture of this on your little thing in your broadcast channel on the day that I posted them, but they couldn't find it on the website. I forgot to add it to make it visible on the website, so you can get the cutouts for this one as well. So those are all the size B most requested transfers. And then we've got Barn Hair Don't Care. That's the one we're going to do today. And then we've got some, hi Dewey, then we've got some colors of the month. Oh, and I haven't even used this one yet, y'all. So this one is the color of the month. This one is called Majesty. Let's open it together. I apologize if I missed your comments, y'all. Say hello. I'm just showing y'all kind of all the stuff I got while I was gone. I did. We really enjoyed our trip. It was so relaxing. The only bummer of the whole trip was that Thomas kind of threw his back out. What day was it? Wednesday. And so he was kind of laid up in bed the rest of the trip. That's the only bummer, but we had a great time. So this is the color Majesty. So this is the color of the month. It's exclusive to this month. Once it's gone, it's gone. You can unlock this color on my chalk site when you add $75 or more. Okay, we'll use this sometime this week too. Okay, I want to use all the things. So let's go ahead and start crafting. So I've added all the transfers I just showed you. I added cutouts, the ones I think, not every transfer fits a cutout, right? Or not a cutout fits every transfer. So I added all of the cutouts that I think are appropriate for the transfers onto my website, and I had those posted up earlier this week. But today only, or until midnight tomorrow, all cutouts on my website are 35% off, including all the new cutouts that I just added this past week. That wasn't my original plan, but I didn't have time to get a live sale stuff together tonight, so that's why I'm doing the website sale instead. Okay. So hi Mary, hi Dolores, hi Barbara, hi Anita. So we're gonna do with one of these. So the Barn Hair Don't Care, you have like a flat option where you can take this and glue it against something, or we have the little standing option, and we're gonna do the standing option tonight. I did. We had a great time. So yes, when you comment the number 35, I'm going to send you a message with everything. So the first link in the message is going to be to all the new items to the website. Over this past week, I think I've added over 50 new items to the site. And I added 30 new items today. It's probably more like 60 new items to the site over the past week. But I added over 30 items today. Lots of new hutches, all of that. So go check it out. Just comment the word 35. The first link in the message is a link to all the new items on my website. The pricing shows on the website, okay? Then I have, like, the rest of it is all like what I'm using tonight, okay? Are y'all ready? I feel a little like out of practice. I know, I'm here, Sharon. I'm so sorry if I missed any comments. Hi, Haley. Haley, I added a ton of new, not a ton, but I added several new hutches. And then some hutches that we've had before in previous live sales that I knew some people wanted but maybe couldn't grab, but they're on sale for 35% off. So let's get this started. So I'm trying to decide what color to paint my cow. Should we go bark and then go, I think this is what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna paint it bark and then chalk it in camel. Do we like these two colors, or should we do camel and espresso? Basically, what color should our cow, the back of our cow, be? Camel, bark, or espresso? What do y'all think? Espresso, bark, camel. Hi, Vicki. And if you've sent me a message or an email or filled out a form for something missing or broken, I will get to all of those tomorrow. I just kind of spent the day helping Thomas with his back being hurt and all of that. We had to go to the doctor and all of that. And then just kind of doing stuff around the house. So I didn't get to do it today. Bark. Okay. Let's go in with bark. Yay, you got your mystery box. Yay! Y'all, Haley was a trooper for me. Her and her wife came over. I don't know if y'all saw their live, but they came over the Sunday that I left and finished cutting the mystery boxes. I had one more person order while I was gone because I forgot to take it off the site. And so I will get hers cut tomorrow. So yes, if you're waiting for a message from me, I will get to those tomorrow. I've screenshotted everything, all the messages I think I've seen, and I will do my best to get back to you. If you don't hear me back from me by end of day tomorrow, send me another message and I'm happy to help you. Hi, Dawn. Yeah, he did hurt his back. He bent over at the beach to grab something out of the backpack, and he was okay at first, and then we sat in a van going back to the house for like an hour and a half, and that's when it didn't get so great. That's when he was in a lot of pain. But we got him some medicine. We got him home. He went to the chiropractor today. So hopefully all of that, he'll start feeling better soon. She did. Of course she did, Miss Janice. I'm not surprised. I cut most of them, but I think her and her wife came over and they cut about 6 or 7 of them. Yay, Lorna! All right, let's get this dry. Yeah, just like that. The flooding was horrible here in San Antonio. My house was totally fine. Thomas's house was totally fine. But the flooding was really bad. And we're getting actually rain right now. It's storming right now. Hi, Nancy. You might be able to hear the thunder, but it is storming up right now. Oh, yep, that's her. All right, we're going to do one more coat. Try to even this out a little bit. But I just wanted to pop on, hang out. I did, like I said, have every intention. I was going to do a live sale, but I was so tired from traveling and then with Thomas and all of that. I just decided to do a ginormous website sale and add a bunch of stuff. So I don't think I've ever done 35% off my entire site before. And that's until tomorrow at midnight. And then we probably won't have another website sale for a good old while. Usually I save those website sales for when I'm out of town. Which I'm going out of town in a couple weeks again, but it's just for a quick weekend. So, there's that. All right, that looks good. Hi, they're good. They're good, Pamela. They had a blast over at my parents' house, so. How has everybody else been doing? How are y'all? What have y'all been up to? Anything interesting? Did you celebrate Father's Day today? Did you cook out? Did you hang by the pool? What did y'all do? I've missed y'all. All right, we're going to get this completely dry. We're going to wax it, and then we're going to use this transfer. So this one is called Barn Hair Don't Care. Hi, Marlene. And I know lots of y'all love the Highland Cowl. So this guy, like I've been saying, is 35% off. You took your dad out for breakfast, waiting for this Highlander. Getting ready for, ooh, fun, Victoria. They did, Pamela. My whole family went. My parents, both my brothers, my sister-in-law, my niece and my nephew, Thomas, and my aunt all went. I just don't post them because they just prefer not to be posted on the internet on my page. So I respect that. So that's why you didn't really see a whole lot of pictures of my family while we were gone.